Watch out for those backward elbows from Honky Tonk Man. Here's a leap from the ropes. Honky Tonk is very good with his hands. But just when it looks like it's over for Bam Bam, you get him in the corner, then finish him off with the famous cartwheel. In Andre vs. Ted DiBiase, we'll see Andre with his best moves. The master of the body slam and the king of the headbutt. Remember, do that barge once the opponent is already down. The pin is almost a letdown after that.
And there's a character generator.
What does that do?
Well, you've seen how they use it on the news. Names, titles, information printed on the screen.
It can do that?
Beautifully. There's a character generator built into every toaster.
That's good to have.
The pros call them CGs. And this one has everything a pro expects.
It's got it all.
We've got it all, so you can have it all.
In one box. I can go into production right away.
And why not? Thousands of toaster owners have seen the light, just like you. Toaster video power at your fingertips.
This is the basic setup, huh?
Yeah. With this all-in-one desktop system, you can create the coolest videos on your block. You can use it for training videos, promotional tapes, school events, weddings, even divorces. Or you can simply create.
I can start up my own production company.
Yeah, you sure can. Add 2 VCRs and an editor, and you have a full-blown post-production suite.
This is what I call a video revolution.
That's just what it is. And here's another reason why. Lightwave 3D.
Lightwave?
With Lightwave, you have the excitement of three-dimensional graphics.
How's it work?
Easy. You begin by creating wireframe models with the Lightwave modeler.
Yeah.
Then you use the Lightwave renderer to give it three-dimensional life.
Hey, that looks real.
It's real, all right. Real easy. You're the director, the next Walt Disney. You position objects, camera, and lights just by sliding the mouse. Then, when you're ready, Lightwave will animate your scene just like this. Or like this.
Neat.
Or this.
Crazy.
Or this.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that craziness. It's time to... Enough of Alien, the motion picture, the video game. Time to play video games. This is the important thing here. I got a kind of a new setup. Oh, I forgot to put on colored lights. So I got a new capture thing for my console. Which means now I can play everything on the same monitor, which has been irksome in the past. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, time to go to church. Ladies, okay. It does kind of bum me out that Lady and Trish do exactly nothing in this whole game. Exactly nothing. They barely even say anything. Well, you know what? Whatever. Can't have everything. It's for the DLC? I wouldn't mind that. Oh, there he goes! Yeah! Phew! They're making the sounds with their mouth! They didn't have to do that. It didn't matter. Ta 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 pwa! Oh, right.
Look at this ass prancing.
Can I reach it? Oh, right.
Back now. Back chance.
Fuck. Whatever.
Gotta hammer that soft spot.
So, yeah, there it goes. What?
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah, my perfect exceeds. I don't even think I have that skill really. So. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like I haven't gotten hit, but I don't know how to get any more style. Aside from that. Do you have to... Does it get to where you have to start dodging things? Like you have to be more risky with your moveset? I guess there's devil breakers. Oh, shit. Didn't see that. That's a whoopsie. Shit. Dab your way? Yeah. Oh. Hey, Bella. Yeah, more dabs. Hey, Detonate. Day was full. But it was good. Yeah. Taunt. Yeah, I forgot about taunting. No, Apple Brandy. This is my second playthrough, so I'm on Son of Sparta. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't have all the moves, so there's that. Crossing the Dragon's Dogma anime? I didn't know there was one. That's cool. Oh, right. Forgot I could do that. I was hoping you could do that. Oh! Oh, shit! Fuck, bounce it off the ground. Awesome. I felt bad about using Devil Trigger the first time I streamed it because I was like, it might be a spoiler, but now it doesn't really matter. The fuck is you?
Let's get airborne.
Need to figure out how taunts work too.
Let's get airborne.
Fuck. Alex, awesome. Thanks for the Prime sub. Thanks for not showing it. She got it last night. Ooh. Well, I kind of just did, but. Why did I do that?
I know I agreed to splitting up, but what do I got to do all the heavy lifting?
God, I wish you could change targets faster. I don't know what it is. Like, you can't change targets. I feel like instead of it being you have to not be doing anything, it feels like you can't change lock-on targets within, like, a second after locking onto somebody. So you get seriously stuck. Like, you're just stuck targeting the wrong thing. And I don't know what to do about it. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Can't change the lock-on targets if you're moving? Maybe that's it? Change! Fuck. Had the targeting issue as well. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I don't know what the deal is. It just doesn't feel like it works. Or is correct. Something feels off about it.
こいつもね食ってわけだ。
レディーが目を覚ました。意識ははっきりしてる。何か聞きたいことがあったら聞いてみろ。
ああ。
おい待て。せっかくのサンプルを放置するな。
Jenny and Bush does kind of have perfect anime hero voice. You have to admit. Space Dandy and Jonathan and JoJo's. Oh, he's Jonathan? I didn't know that. I always feel like, I guess it's just typecasting, but like whenever people think of Nolan North, they just think of Nathan Drake, because he's really good at it, but he's also really good at a lot of other things. I feel like Johnny Young Bosch, same thing. Marcus, thank you. I do also feel like the medium of anime maybe doesn't have the broadest palette of human complexity. Sometimes. So, I feel like often he is called to voice a literal stereo or character archetype. I think video games kind of have the same thing, to be honest. Yeah, I need to play more Tetris 99, huh, Marcus?
知ってるよ。だからあんたは待て。ここからあの日に続く道は一つだ。待てる。すぐに準備する。元気そうで何より。あんたもね。
V and Lady know each other? Blah. Saw Joseph Joestar punch a Nazi in the face today, and I don't know about you, but it was extremely emotional. What was it? Is it like a cosplay video? What's up, OC? Most anime is terrible. Tarkinist. Most everything in this planet is terrible. So, you are just observing a subset of all things. It happened in the show? Cool. I never got that far. Is this game worth it? If you like single-player games, yeah. Oh.
仕事だ、レディ。休んでろって言われたばかりなんだけど、悪魔退治についてはそうだな。だが仕事はいくらでもある。先に進むには道を広げるしかない。
You were streaming the Persona games? Yeah.
極寒コーチだ。
Stream Persona 4 and 5.
とりあえず何か着るものを貸してくれる？
Hamina Hamina. There's a literal cyber Nazi in JoJo. You're definitely going to enjoy it. Awesome. I don't know who I played as this before. I probably picked Nero, so I'm going to be wild and do V. So I think I figured it out. Your characters have range, and that's what makes it so. That's what makes V so weird. I've narrowed it down. I understand now the core of why he's so weird to figure out. Your animals will like not go out past a certain distance, because otherwise you could just stand on the other side of the map and kick everyone's ass. But they don't tell you that, and they don't really visually convey that. It's just sometimes they don't attack. If you hit attack, they like disappear and come next to you. So now that I figured that out, that you have to be sort of close, you can't just teleport your demon pals all the way across the map. That makes a little more sense. I should have bought more abilities with Nero, damn it. Because I don't know why. Maybe this has to do with the version of the game I have, but they just gave me like 200,000 red orbs, which is pretty cool. Maybe they were like gonna look at the illegal move. Oh yeah. I can't remember how to get on him. Devil Crescent's better in English. I don't really like anime in Japanese. I agree. I mean, actually, I haven't heard the actual character voices. I've only heard the previs characters, but double jump near him to get on. Oh, okay. I thought there was a button for it. My bad. Thank you. That's a good skill to have. B seems like a combination of Testament and... Wow, who's that? You can... Oh, left bumper and B. That was it. Yeah, Devil Trigger and B. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, that seems useful if I'm like too far away to jump on him. I bought a lot of skills with V already, so I don't want to spend all my red orbs here. But I probably should, huh? Ugh. That actually seems pretty useful. It's a good escape. V doesn't have escapes. Like, he has back and A, but that interrupts whatever your crow boy is doing. And you typically want to, like, what I do with V a lot is like interchange charge attacks. So I'll be charging X while attacking with a certain combo with Y, and then I'll hold Y and attack with X, like alternate back and forth, or you can just mash both of them, you know. But if I found that like the back X attack is actually really good, does a lot of damage and has good range, and stuns enemies. So it's almost like your counter if enemies come in on you. But if you want to be lame, then you hit back an A and then you grab a bird and fly away, but that interrupts your charge. So it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool how the mechanics of V are actually super well thought out for a character that could just be a stupid gimmick. Back forward X. Oh, that takes too long. When he like spits out the ball and it makes the double laser, it's good, but the animation of him getting that fucking ball out takes forever. I've lost him while he's like trying to spit that thing out multiple times because he just gets smacked by enemies. Ooh, Turbo Jester! I bet Turbo Jester has his own theme song.
We can cover more ground.
Oh, are you Turbo Jester? Hey! Hey!
Come on.
Where are you going? Let me read poetry to you.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
Wait, is he gone? Yeah, he just took off. He left a lot of red orbs, too. Damn it. Well, that's kind of cool. I never noticed that. Your vine covers his little health ball. I mean, it's the beginning of the level, so I don't know why somebody would need health, but... Or maybe it's like midway through the level for somebody else? That dude just booked it, though. He's done. Hey, what up? I like V2. I think it's been a while since we've had an edgy boy. Fuck. That wasn't even the right move. Fuck. See, like that.
So this thing. No escape. You make me laugh.
Ooh, so edgy.
Yeah. Fucking maze in here, but we still gotta search every corner.
Yeah. Apple Brandy. Me scrolling Twitter. Disaffectionately. Flicking the wrist. Such sentiments. How adorably quaint. And then I go back to reading my poetry. His weapon is just a cane. But it's like a spectral cane. He can like yank out monster souls with it or something.
Something in here.
Hello. That was weird. Hey.
What you sow.
Thank you, Izzy Money, for the Prime sub. A weird kid's turn to read. I brought a book of poetry. It's about thoughts and feelings. I've never been around somebody going through like that kind of phase, but I wish I could have been. It seems like a lot of fun. Real edgelords are loners, yeah. Come on, Tiger. Need you, buddy. Dang it. I'm not confident that I had the right angled attacks stored up there. Oh, my boy's down.
Pin him to the wall. Turn him to the underworld.
Everyone has an edge phase? I certainly did. But then again, Hybrid Theory is a great album. Just a great album in general. I had an edge phase, but it was fake as fuck, not genuine at all. My life was pretty good in the 7th grade. Oh, did you need to believe that you were suffering somehow? You were being tested? Going through a crucible of some sort? My boy Turbo Jester is still here, that's good. I'm glad that he's here. What's this about wanting to play other Halo games? Why do I keep sparking like I'm picking up orbs? Why can't you play Halo games? It's on everything! Oh man, Boxy. How many bots do you get in the channel per stream roughly? I mean, a lot of the times it's not even one. I would say maybe every 3 streams I'll get 1 or 2. By my perception, it's really not a big deal. But then again, I'm also not a big streamer, so I'm sure they get it a lot worse. Yeah, Hydrobot, but we love Hydrobot. Sometimes you can love robots, it's cool. Like wearing black, swearing, and occult stuff. Okay, cool. You were into you were into like the vibe of it, not really the lifestyle. Yeah, Hydrobot is family around here. Demoke, I love this game. Since when is occult stuff edgy? That's a good, somewhat of a good point. It is fairly common. At least it feels like it is. Seems like a lot of ladies go through an occult phase. Or never get out of it. Because it's just kind of cool. Didn't even see that. Hey.
At your pleasure.
You know I am.
Open up and say
Where are you? Why aren't you attacking?
At your pleasure. At your pleasure. Pardon me. Come on.
Keep forgetting to taunt at the end of the fight. That's really important. Eh. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here? Oh, I never saw Kubo, no. No one that saw it said it was bad, though.
Slice him.
Which reminds me, I need to watch that. I need to watch Paddington. Why are you over there? Come over here. Is Kubo from the studio that did Coraline? Thoughts on Captain Marvel 2? I don't know. That movie even... They've announced that? I guess it's not surprising.
This will stimulate. Die. Gouge him. No escape. This way.
I love the letter grades. Yeah, that's always a... It's a core mechanic of Devil May Cry. A really good idea. And yeah, I really like it too. I like the feeling of momentum and intensity that can give a fight. That's a pretty good combo right there. Shit, I shouldn't have been that close. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I can do this too. What the hell is a cheer? It's... Okay. It's fake Twitch currency that you get for watching ads, or you can just buy it. And when you cheer it, each bit is worth a penny. So it's a weird currency for, like, consuming ads and then selectively giving that money to a streamer. And then you might be asking about it because you saw the high scoreboard. That, yeah, every week there's a scoreboard that is just part of Twitch. You can't really turn it off or anything. I guess you could, maybe you can? Anyway. It just tracks the people who have given away the most money. So yeah, it's a weird game that is meant to, I guess, incentivize people to give more money to streamers, which is kind of an interesting thing. One of these days I'm not going to care about these red orbs, but today is not that day.
crush you.
Yeah, Twitch is weird. I don't know, I think the institutionalization of watching somebody play video games is going to be a little funky somewhere. Oh yeah, you get a little medal? That's true. Yep, and, man, it goes deeper than that. Each channel has custom emote badges, so I think it's every week it resets, but based on the number you cheer, you also get a little badge next to your name. By default, those badges are just like the icon of the cheer amount. So if you cheered 10, you get a little 10. If you've cumulatively cheered 20, oh, it's every month. Okay, cumulatively cheered 25, then you get like a little. But each channel can upload their own custom series of cheer badges. So not only can you get a little picture next to your name for giving somebody money for playing a video game, but it can be customized to that channel. And perhaps the exact video game that they play. That's the world we're living in right now.
The Glyphon has grown this large. How much blood has been sacrificed?
Yeah, I don't know. I apologize if you weren't looking for a deep explanation, but I was, I love times when I can say something about out loud, and then muse that thing is also true. What's the point? Money. A little like non-essential but voluntary incentives to convince people to watch ads and give money to streamers. Drives up ad load. That money gets shared with the people trying to live the dream. It seems like it's just win-win. Does Inside Gaming ever cover esports? Probably not. I think there are people that do that better than we could. I also think esports is like its own beat. Like, I think even if we chose one game to cover, we could still not do it as well as people in that scene already do. So, the people that care to have that news, I feel like it's a division. There aren't a lot of casual esports fans, is I guess maybe what I'm getting at. At least I haven't seen that audience materialize in any way. Haven't seen it come out in force to watch anything. So like, the people who want the news on it typically get it from the source or follow like news blogs and stuff. But I don't think covering all esports a little bit is going to provide anything of value to anybody. Fitness and Instant Gaming are two separate things. They are, yes. They have separate budgets and separate staff. Sort of. Or some crossover. I feel like there's a secret around here. My secret alarm's going off. I guess I found that orb tree. I guess that's something. Stages aren't timed anymore, are they? It's just style and then multiplier for continuing or not. Well, seems like I've looked around. Let's say I'm a hardcore fan of one game, but a casual fan of the others. So I guess, would you watch a show that woefully underrepresents the game you really like, just for the chance that they might give you something you didn't know about the other games you're a casual fan of? Maybe the answer is yes. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. I know that in the past, experiments in that field that tried to like strike the middle didn't really work. I went to an Overwatch League match, but it was the one with DJ Khaled. What? Would you guys like to attend or cover events in the OG and Arena? Not for content, just for enjoyment. There's some projects coming down the line I think you'd be interested in. I think maybe. Depends on the game, but going to esports events is fun. Oh, this drunk SNES video? Oh yeah, these guys. Oh my god, they just copy and pasted. See you, bad hombre. Val, so there are live action cutscenes because the collector's edition, which I got for free from Capcom, so thank you, Capcom. includes the option to switch the cutscenes with the previous ones, like the ones that they recorded as reference material. Like, it's not. What's crazy is it's not even. It's not like motion capture. They're not wearing suits. Fuck. Press. These guys have a lot of health. There we go. Can't. What's going on? Oh. Fucking goddamn it, this camera. It was fighting me there for a second. Dang it. Dante 2? No, that was Nero. I think that's an AI character, though. Stoner Pony 420. Hello. Off to bed? Can we stream on mute for analytics? Thank you. I mean, I think they don't count the analytics if it's muted, but that don't... I don't know. There was a thing about that. I remember seeing some people... Don't worry about it. Do whatever you want. Thank you. Appreciate it. Haven't played DMC since Virgil was around, so can somebody give me a rundown? This game by itself would actually probably catch you up. But I'm trying to think. We don't know who V is. And Nero's the dude from 4. I actually don't remember how he was introduced as a character. Oh, if it's muted, they don't count as a viewer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's a hell of a username. Moist Pink Taco. Why is somebody hiding in there? Are they like holding it? Here's remember the Holy Order group that were the big bads of 4. Oh man, I don't remember 4 much at all. I remember not liking the soundtrack very much.
What did you get think?
Yeah, the shitty tattoos are A+. Spada.
あんな剣なくたってどうにかなるさ。俺もそう思った時期はあった。だが 使えるものは使うべきだ。俺も。どういう
Man. That was some real ass important story. Look at their nice little photo. Aw. I really like these like more goofy photos. It's really cute. Oh, pineapple. I still haven't watched Redline. Despite people in chat trying their hardest to make me not a garbage person. But yeah, I know. It's not good. I did my I'm in hell month of insanity, and it's pretty rough, man. I'm like an hour out of the workout and I'm already sore. I can feel it. They pulled his clothes.
いいタイミングだ。やっと相棒らしくなってきたな。
褒めても割引はせんぞ。さっさと乗れ。
Shut up. Nico's awesome. Never played a Devil May Cry game, but I'm curious. What is the relationship within this game DMC? Was DMC just a spin-off that didn't go anywhere, or are they actually related? No, it was a reboot made by a different company, but in partnership with Capcom. So it was a retelling of Devil May Cry lore. Thank you, Pineapple. Feeling it right now. How many missions are there? 20, I believe. Yeah, this is a really good skill to have. They're all also expensive now. Back to forward midair. It's actually a good tool to have. I just hope I remember how to do it. Y plus B. It's going to be very difficult to remember some of these inputs. I guess you just kind of practice one move at a time until it like cements itself in your repertoire. I don't know, grab shit. Who would win in a fight? 4 camels or 2 moose? I'd say 4 camels, maybe? I mean, moose are big assholes, though, so I don't know. Frank Zappa's mustache, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I would say that the numbers would get it, though. Why did the video cutscenes look like BTS video, not CGI? Just got here and never played these games. Yeah, apologies. So, I just explained it. Just saying. If you just heard this, I'm sorry. But the collector's edition of the game, provided by Capcom, thank you Capcom, includes an option to play the previous cutscenes instead of the normal ones. There are normal ones. These are like, it's like a bonus feature to see the reference videos they shot. Thoughts on Master Chief Collection released on PC? It's just proof that Microsoft's out there trying, man. This is why I really like the Xbox brand. I like it a lot. They're doing things that don't need to be done because they know people will be happy. And they're spending money to do it. It's awesome. It's cool. It's cool to see a company run that way. Oh! Frank Zappa's mustache, though. Thank you for subscribing for 2 months with Prime. Allow me to play a song. Oh, great. Allow me to play a song for you. Does Xbox have my anime titty games? It doesn't have Dead or Alive, but yeah, mostly no. It's you're right about that. Xbox could use more weeaboo trash. That is the domain of the PS4, PC, and bizarrely Switch. You think Microsoft is gonna have a resurgence soon? I think it's possible. It's gonna take a bit. I think they're gonna need a tick, like they're gonna need a chunk, because they just bought all of their studios. So once those studios start putting out games that are honestly, I think, on Game Pass, that's tick 1. Once all of those games give them the marketing beats they knew to drive up the numbers of Game Pass, that's tick 2. And then, like, I want to say 4 years from now, I think they'll be in a really good shape. If nothing else interferes with them, and it seems like they're pretty much allowed to run the division the way they want. I don't know if there'd be some like weird corporate shakeup, like Phil Spencer gets ousted or something, but I see them finding a great niche and providing a lot of really cool hardware, which I'm really looking forward to. Very much so. I think they bought some of my favorite devs, and they seem to be treating them really well. Seem to. We'll see in a couple of years if what happens. I think if, say, Halo 6 is a home run, they might gain a lot of ground back. Maybe it's just my opinion. A few games have that level of attachment for the gaming community. I think there are some games that do have attachment like that. I just think you have to look around to find them a little bit. Halo is a scene for sure. All right. This is a bit of an old school feeling track, but I'm going to play it anyway. Sorry, my music player's been on the dang fritz tonight. I think Google's having some weird connectivity issues, which means the internet's broken. There is supposed to be music. 1 second. Sorry, I was having some issues. But here's a track for you, all of you. Please enjoy. Where do I get all this awesome B-roll? You'd be amazed what you can do with a Google search and a credit card. Just you tick that little like reoccurring music usage rights box, and it's yours forever. COD were only made by one developer instead of being on a cycle between Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch. Campaigns would be much better. All the Infinity Ward campaigns are awesome, but the other two developers leave a lot to be desired. I'm not sure what you mean. Because it's rotated, each developer has 3 years to work on it, and that's about the time you need to make 3 games in one. Which is kind of what those games always are. Sorry guys, music player's being really contentious right now. But yeah, I thought the Infinite Warfare campaign was surprisingly good. The Advanced Warfare campaign was great. I didn't finish the World War II campaign, which is a bummer because I trust Sledgehammer, so I feel like I need to get back to it. But yeah, the Blops campaigns got wacky after 1. Holy shit! Black Ops 3, I don't even know what was going on there. Good Christ, nothing is playing. Oh, there we go. We got one to spin up. Yeah, I'll let this one rock from the beginning. Justin Torrey? Hello, Torrey. Sorry, Vergoven. Thanks for subbing. Sorry it's taking so long. Having some issues with the record player. Please enjoy. Pineapple, it's not for every taste. I'll say that. Okay. Cramnella, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Wait a minute. Forgot to hit something. The niche here is that when somebody subs and resubs, we get some sweet tunes. Yeah, well, sorta. It's through a very complicated set of criteria.
Just you wait, you big
got a little pasta hand.
all the way down here.
I consider it utter comedy that in the middle of indulging myself by making people watch me play video games, I also further indulge myself by 1 second. That's cool. By playing music I like. To add to the comedy, people don't get to pick. I just pick something. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's honestly probably pretty disruptive, and I think most people would probably think it's annoying, but I do it anyway. That air combo always lifts people higher than I can hit them, so I don't understand what the point is. I can never really follow up on it. Oh shit, I didn't know he would continue to do that. See, like... I guess I can yank him. Whoops. Well, whatever.
Let's get airborne.
Power's out at work today, so I got checking on Dudes of Life for the first time. Good shit. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Elise is a treasure, as always. Rare. Oops. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, whatever. Seems like it's easier to get a high rank from V than Nero. It does feel that way sometimes. I think it's because V has a lot more area of effect attacks. Like all of his attacks seem to hit a wide range of areas. So it's with multiple enemies, it's kind of easy to get a lot of style by just hitting a lot of people really quickly. What? Oh, he's freaking out.
I'll play with ya.
No. Isn't there a flying guy? Oh, I'm like seeing the effect on the glass in the upper right. Never mind. What? All right. Sir Gel, thank you for the Prime sub. Spanish midterm in 10 hours, still can't sleep. Well, you still got some time. It's not so bad. Do you feel prepared? Is your heart at peace? Salty watermelon Pepsi? What? I'm intrigued. I want to know what that tastes like. Although my world is being enlightened by Orange Vanilla Coke Zero right now, so I'm alright. Gotta love it when the refreshment scientists come discover a new flavor. They bring out their microscopes and start just really digging around in there. Looking at all the molecules and whatnot.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
You're a nerd, V. Or Nero. Got my pretty anime boys confused. Got my lads mixed up. I love the background lighting. Yeah. That is entirely due to wonderful Stephanie, who has a real knack for decorating interiors, making areas feel cool and look nice. And represent people's style, I think, is a big part of it, too. What? No, you don't. What? Bro! What? That's all that's up here? Almost. One day we'll get there. Alright. See you, Bella. Have a good day at work. Got to resub last month, didn't get that 2-month. Ooh. The rules are very strict around here. Sorry to say. We'll get you with we'll get you with the song though. We'll see. Or hi, Chris. That is a very cute emote. How you doing? Oh.
Man, I got blood all over me. Better get a shower. Nobody move! Get out of my sight!
Oh, there's another one. Where are you? There you are. What are you doing all the way over there?
Come on! Riding high!
I need to, man, I need to use my Devil Breakers more in combat. I feel like that's a big style thing with Nero that I'm just forgetting to use because it's like an expendable resource. But landing one of those shots gives you good amount of style. Oh, hey, Lil Po. Welcome. Painting more blob cats. Round boys. Jesus Christ. Oh, Division 2 is out? Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Maybe I should play Division 2? Challenges you can complete in Division 1 to unlock things in Division 2? Ugh. I mean, fuck it, I guess if you like Division, what's the big deal? Like, it's just more Division to play. Are they good things? Fuck! Damn it. What? Aw. Oh, Spool raided me? Hey, Spool!
All the way down. Too heavy.
Oh, yeah, these guys. Ooh! Fuck! Damn it, no! Fuck!
Let's get here.
Jeez. Whew. The calmest chat rate in history? Yeah, you're right, yeah. We're all very chill, relaxed people, I think. Certainly the dominant character traits of Mr. Spool. She'll don't fuck with me. Man, I miss DMC. Yeah. Edgy boys. Ooh, edgy, angry boys. The only game I'm waiting for is Cyberpunk. Everything else is a re-release like 7 or on Switch and Master Chief Collection. Oh, you don't play, just not interested in new games anymore? I think I understand that. I think there's a lot about modern games that maybe is not so appealing. Devil May Cry 5 is a pretty legitimate throwback. Resident Evil 2. I think we have had a few solid, like, no, this is like a real solid ass video game, which I think a lot of people, like in reviews and stuff, kind of referred to as like, it just feels dated, but it's still good. I'm like, well, yeah, it's because games weren't bad back then. Some of them were still good because they were well made. It's like movies, you know. Things don't get bad just because they're older. Well made things are always well made. Anyway, what's up, Zach? You gonna be Hokage?
Going down is the only way, huh?
Shit about Borderlands 3. Yeah, I saw the picture. I saw the tweet, I mean. I don't know. I don't know if the world... I don't know. There have been so many like looter shooters since Borderlands 2 that I don't know if it's another Borderlands that looks prettier. That's not I don't think that's going to be enough. There's too much competition out right now. But, you know, I'll withhold judgment until I see it, obviously. After pre-sequel, kind of disappointed in Battleborn tanked. Yeah, which is a bummer because I mean, I should have tried it. I should have put in the time. People said it was good. It just, man, what a bummer to launch kind of next to Overwatch and be compared to it. There's no looter shooter with a story as good as Borderlands. I mean, yeah, but also Borderlands I associate with very much internet culture from 4 years ago. Like, I associate it strongly with that timeline, which makes it feel dated now. Like, actually dated. Because it was kind of steeped in maybe references and a style of humor that was fresh, or at least not... I don't know. It was different at the time. And if it can find a way to be different and new, that's good. Kind of like it was back then, but if it's just that again, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I mean, we'll see. God damn it. Okay, that's what they do if you leave them alone. It's one of the big. It's one of the big lads. What is it? Oh shit, I can't remember the... It's like forward and Y plus B? I just thought about that at the end. I got it next time. Whoop! Whoopsie. Yeah, Rage 2 kind of feels like it might be stomping down that path. Sorry, I had an itch on my shoulder. DMC 6 on this gen or next? I mean, probably next, but I also think Generations is going to start... Generations as a concept is going to start fading away. I think we're going to figure what that... Like, Microsoft is going to tell us, oops, what that looks like, the C3, it seems like. It sounds like they're going to announce their Xbox Small, like the tiny boy without a drive, or a disk drive, A+ choice. It also seems like they're going to talk about the even more powerful than 1X Xbox.
Is he gonna take me?
Which, I don't get it, man. I feel like the 1X would be good for at least 3 more years. What? Oh, there's probably something. There's probably like a gold orb down here or something. I haven't done the best job finding secret rooms and shards and stuff. I'm pretty behind on that stuff. Think consoles will just be boxes that connect to servers? No, I think we're in for at least like 10 more years of a box you plug in. I think streaming tech is going to be a while, but I think the idea that you hit a reset button and now everything is different is just not how it's going to be anymore. And like with 1X, it is the thing that scales forward and back once they introduce that. So like the S can play all games that are on the X, just not as well. But the X can do a lot of stuff that other consoles can't. Also, it just generally runs faster, it loads faster, has features, but the core feature set is the same. It just scales. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's PC. And all of your old games carry over because they're tied to your account, not your hardware or your collection or a data format. So yeah, and this is weird that more people don't talk about this, but for me, when I go to my like Xbox games library, that feels like Steam because it's on every Xbox I log into and it's all the same. It just scales based on what I'm running it on. They did it. They did the thing, and no one seems to really care. It's Crow. Wanted to ask you, is there anything positive you take from your years as a Christian? Yeah, I think plenty of things. I think there is validity to the idea that religion teaches people moral codes. I think that before people can logically sound out and like really understand their own core beliefs, it's still a pretty good idea to tell them to do the right thing. Before they understand what that means and before they believe in the empathy of it, I think it's still good for people to have those rules set. So if some people never get around to like actually figuring out their actual beliefs, they may as well default to something nice, and I think there's value to that. I think I also just met a lot of nice people. So I remember them fondly, and I think I'm a better person for having known them. Because I'm, you know, the nature of the question is a little self-centered, so my answers are obviously going to be about me. But yeah, I think those are all positives. Learn my sense of morality, basically from the Bible, and treat others how you want to be treated. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think there's a class of people that go through something like that and then resent the belief structure and the people involved with it. I may have for a bit, but I don't really have any of that in me now, which I'm grateful for. Like, I don't want to go around thinking bad of people, especially people that I truly believe at their heart are good-natured and want to do good things for other people. That gets complicated, like things do in life, but that doesn't make them bad people. So, hey, Kala. What's up? We frolicking with the pretty boys.
I'll take.
What? I got hit? Oh boy. Dang it. Choose the wrong time. No! Is that Nico? Yeah, it is Nico. Okay. So, I heard it at the title screen. I was like, wait, that was V. That's saying Devil May Cry. So, I think there's a setting that just makes different Devil May Cry characters do the announcing. That's kind of cool and weird that they... Like, there's a lot of things they let you manually do in this game. It's weird that they wouldn't let you explicitly pick which character you want to announce, but I'm kind of okay with it being random. Or maybe it's like per character. Nico, or Nero's is always Nico. Oh, that's interesting. You can charge up your Devil Breaker while you're using it. I like that.
Let's get airborne.
She's just super sexy. That's not what it says. God. Via Nero get Nico announcer and Dante gets Morrison. Ah! Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. I was trying to figure that out. I was like, I don't know who that is. I thought it was the Devil May Cry 4 announcer for a second, but... Thoughts on Jablinski? I mean, I watched their first two uploads, and I was just like, okay. I don't know, has it formed into anything aside from Jack Black making weird noises? Which I'm still down for, I just, eh. I feel like there was a secret up there that I missed. Well. No getting it now. Aw. The Jack Black vlog. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty important for me to realize that Jack Black is actually... I don't want to say grandpa because he's not that old, but he's like kind of that... He's kind of cool uncle of the internet. Or of the millennial generation. Oh, Sir Jill. Hey, how did you do it? Okay, this just popped up because I did sub for 2 months. Nice. Let me treat you to a audio track. Cool kid uncle that sneak a kid some beer. Yeah. And you wouldn't like beer. And he knows that. Like it's all part of the fourth dimensional mind game this dude's playing. That's just how rad cool Uncle Jack is. Alright, this is some ooncy oons. But Jill, thank you for the 2 months. Please enjoy. This is not just the sounds of an electric can opener. Yes, but played artistically. Yeah, that's actually a pretty deep house album that I just sort of randomly discovered. And I was like, shit, man, they make this still? The answer is yes, they do make this still. Man, shit. So I was like, I haven't heard something like this pretty good in like 10 years. That last bit sold you on the song? Yeah. You gotta ride through the predictable 4/4 oons boom tiss to get to the acid wash breakdowns. Sweet Surrender is a rough hand. Rough arm. Rough arms over here.
Yeah. Out of my way, whip.
Like, you never really need it. Shit. I did not know that would happen. Shit. Come back here. Fuck. Ugh! Stop it.
Let's get airful.
Fuck. Woo! Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. I was trying to change targets. I think there are certain animations you can't change while you're in something. Huh. In terms of fighting mechanics, how does this compare to Bayonetta? Fairly similarly, I'd say. Bayonetta, I think, is more similar to like a Dark Souls, like maybe on the Dark Souls side of the character action spectrum, where it's more about learning patterns and dodging them with precision, and then doing maximum damage. There is a combo mechanic, and varying combos is important, but I think Devil May Cry is more about the quality of your aggression. It's since it's combo and style focused more than just staying alive and winning. That's the vibe I always got from Bayonetta. Like at Bayonetta, basic survival was the challenge. No! Hey. Creators of Bayonetta made DMC2, didn't they? I don't know if it's the exact same people, but some of the DNA is the same. They were at the same company when Devil May Cry came out. And then we're part of Clover, Left from Platinum Games. So yeah, there are a lot of great pedigree of game design talent there for sure. Platinum Games, kind of like Double Fine. Platinum Games is one of those companies where I'm like, we don't deserve you, but I'm very lucky that you're here. I feel like I got this one. This one seems a little obvious. Maybe? Wait, this seems like where I'm supposed to go. What about the other thing? First DMC came out in 2001? Yeah, if I recall correctly, it was a prototype for Resident Evil 4. Yay! But they thought it was like, didn't match the vibe. It was too fast. So they changed the protagonist, added some metal music, put in one spider, one and only one large spider, and called it a video game. Which, hey man, interesting way to like release new IP, right? Why did you go over there? What? Weird. When do we get the DMC ARPG we all deserve? This is kind of that, right? You get experience orbs for killing enemies, and you can use that to buy new skills and abilities and equipment. It's basically here, man. Unless you want to spend more time in menus than you already do. That's what defines RPGs. What? Curious. Oh! There's a fucking... Maybe this is the thing I didn't do. I could see me going to the second one first and just... Yeah, I haven't done this one. Cool. Being like, this is probably the secret way. Get to go without touching the ground. Alright. Oop, oop. Does Dante have any interesting dialogue interactions with the Resident Evil people in any of the Marvel vs. Capcoms? That's a really good question. I don't think I've ever seen that. That would be cool though. Boy, that's some deep lore. That's one of those like little nerd anecdotes. Okay, so you have to like grapple your way to the end. This doesn't seem so bad. He said 20 hours later. On a turn-based DMC. That honestly is kind of like Final Fantasy 13. Oops! There's some interaction between Chris and Dante. Oh, really? Like it's actually on the nose, it's about that? Ben Kenobi vs. Obi-Wan and Star Wars Episode 3 is the best banter in any game. I mean, yeah, I can't. High ground. Oh, that's right. When you're standing on that platform, the first one is active, but the rest you have to shoot. No problem. This is easy. You don't get your double jump back. I thought you got your double jump back. This has to be way easy because I have the like grapple upgrades, right? Oh, I got tricked. Oh, I got tricked. They tricked me. They're getting tricky. I'm gonna get that fragment though. Yeah, this is the Dark Souls of the floor is lava. You guys, Sekiro's coming out. Guys. Guys! I'm so excited for Sekiro. Oh, the places you'll go. Whew. I couldn't remember where the Super Rocket one was. Fuck! It was that one. Maybe. There's something fishy there. Maybe if I use my double jump there, I can make it over that gap? Kind of reminds me of the, speaking of Capcom, kind of reminds me of the Bionic Commando reboot. I wish more people liked that game. What? Oh! God damn, okay. It's actually really difficult to do that and then change the camera at the same time. Interesting. Now I know, I gotta rotate it. Okay, so I gotta be real quick about that. Love Bionic Commando, no one talks about it. Everyone like, just likes to dig on the story, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers think Metal Gear Solid is some award-winning shit. You got no right. You got no right. Okay? I thought it was cheesy and fun and real stupid. And I don't think thought it wasn't stupid, so what the hell's the problem? I don't think it delivered any of this shit thinking it was high art. Like it knew it was schlock. Because it was! Y'all nerds need Jesus. Metal Gear Solid is ironic award-winning shit, but there are people who don't think it's ironic. And like, yeah, I think Bionic Commando is like, kind of like, it's like Metal Gear Solid 4, except people think Metal Gear Solid 4 is art, and Bionic Commando is like, oh, that's stupid. I'm like, part of this game has live footage of an egg frying in a pan, okay? And you're gonna like clutch your pearls because his wife's DNA was put into his cyber arm. That shit also literally happened in Metal Gear Solid, and no one had a problem with it. So, dude's arm took him over. He started talking like him because of his arm. Although I guess Metal Gear Solid 2 actually had some pretty heady fucking cyber philosophy at the end that was a little more prophetic. Give it that, okay? Also had Naked Raiden. Okay, so Solid 2 had a lot going for it. Yeah, carry on, right. Did Metal Gear Solid 2 spark anyone's edgy phase? Like Fight Club triggered a whole bunch of dudes into tipped them over into edgelord territory. So I wonder if Metal Gear Solid 2 was that for any other hyper intelligent dorks with high capacities for thought. It did? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It was part of mine, but it wasn't the spark on the fire.
Good. Finally made it. Now, about that paper.
Always got to turn around. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Triggered yours?
Phone here? Does it still work?
Is that one of the good ones? How edgy was Edgelord Lawrence? On the grand scheme of things, not so bad. I just listened to music and like was angry.
So, think you can make it all the way here?
Duh. Who do you think you're talking to?
That's a weird magazine to stare at. Guitar Hero 3? I'm confused and aggravated that this is CGI. He couldn't catch his sweet magazine in real life. God, I want that sign so bad. It's more of a depressed intellectual edgelord. That's a good vibe. I agree with that.
Hey.
Good TV show, its fanbase not so much. Wait, which show? Oh, Rick and Morty? Yeah. You could see it happen with a lot of people for sure. Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog ironically triggered mine. Character himself more than the game. At the time I knew Shadow the Hedgehog game was hilariously over the top. I need to play things like that. I wish I had all the time in the world so I could play Shadow the Hedgehog. Get my education. Oh, you're still edgy? Nice. Never let it go. Alright? Keep it as long as you can. I forgot to actually equip my arms.
There's no such
Get all 60 endings? What? Shadow has 60 endings? What are you talking about? That was one of the last not terrible Sonic games. Yeah, man. Fucking Shadow the Hedgehog is awesome. I'm so glad we live in a world with Shadow the Hedgehog. Goddamn bless. Think you stop being edgy when you start being a cynic or sarcastic? That does seem like the progression, yeah. Some people skip the edgy face entirely, I guess. And if somebody got that sign from Capcom? Yeah, they have it at Rooster Teeth, right? I saw a tweet of it. That's the only reason I know it's even a sign. Man, it's so cool. If the cults are edgy, and I study that shit, I guess I am? Yeah, I don't know. I think edgy, the intersection of edgy and occult is all about intention. If you're doing it because you think it's, like, dangerous, then that's edgy. But if you're doing it because you're actually legitimately interested in the history of it and, like, the form of it, and you're not like, ooh, what if I summon demons? Whoa. I think, that can be a form of cult involvement that isn't necessarily edgelordy. Then again, what do I know? There's 326 endings all individually named. How's that possible? Also, where am I going? Definitely not going this way. Because I got spit out of that butthole. So yeah, what am I missing here? Stuff up there, I guess? Huh? Yeah, 90s edginess was something pretty special. Oh. Oops. Oh, whatever.
riding high. Wow.
Dang it. Ah. Yeah, man, Nintendo's edgy phase was like kind of like when youth pastors try to rap. They've never been that kind of company. And they tried. They like tried in their own little Nintendo way to like have that stupid 90s edgy attitude. It was the equivalent of dad sitting backwards in the chair. What is this game? It's beat 'em up. It's beat 'em up. You play as an angry man with a sword and a gun, and you smack demons with those things.
Much longer.
You smack them around real hard. What? Why am I here now? God, what am... Oh, I got here. Okay. Nintendo edgy should be Super Mario RPG. That was during the phase, right? I'm trying to think. F-Zero X was a pretty edgy game. Nintendo edgy. GoldenEye.
ダンテはいねえかどこに行った干からびたにしても死体ぐらいはあるよな死にに来たのか
Huh?
なんだよ
Got inside gamer info from MCC PC. Can't talk on stream. Makes sense. Hope inside gaming survives. What are you talking about, dog?
ユリゼンだっけか妙な名前しちゃう
You're saying very cryptic stuff.
我に名などない我は力絶対的な力だ名前がないそいつは困った
I could be that guy. I'd be really good at being that guy. I could be Nero.
死ねもう足手まといなんて言わせない
Rum, rum. Whoa! I don't know how you not get hit with the time thing. He casts it on you. Thought I was gonna dodge that. Jesus. Didn't know he did that now?
Shield of yours. Done.
What's going on? Oh, okay, there it was. Shit. Ooh. God, okay. Timing on that one's rough. Fuck! God damn! Didn't think you were gonna do two. Yeah. What do you want about Dogberry? Sorry, I guess I got in a boss fight if you were saying something. Let me see. Oh, you're making me miss the cutscene, dude. Oh, just thoughts? Oh, that's cool. I talked about it earlier in the stream, so I won't repeat the whole thing. Is that the sound of a demon standing? What do we... Oh, okay. He's excited about Master Chief Collection. I'm glad people are excited about things. I don't know. Hopefully it's not... Yeah. Hopefully don't spam anything. It's like saying the same thing over and over again, you know? You done activated sicko mode. Oh shit.
Scatter like dust. Witness the true power.
Ah. Okay. Fuck, man. Come on. Come on now. Oh! You got tentaculars. Fucking hell. Hey! Jesus. Fuck, man. I always get hit with that. God damn. Jesus. Man. Those tentacles suck. I guess that was scripted. That was great. His little body. It's Dante! Actually, yeah, who... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Oh, look at him. The stupid coat. Imagine being the one who gets to play Dante when you're recording all the reference stuff. Like, yes! Fuck yeah! Just go into the bathroom and fist pump a few times. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, Christ, it's 11 o'clock. Alright, I gotta stop streaming. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm always grateful to have internet people to talk to while I play video games. It's the best. So, oh yeah. Oh, Apple Brappy. I always thought it was Brandy. I don't finish reading. I gotta shift attentions anyway. Yes, welcome. It's good seeing you, Super Blastax. But have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna go collapse on the couch. I can feel my body is seized up. Standing up's gonna be interesting. Hold on, let me see. Let me see how bad it is. It's gonna be awesome. Let me see here. That wasn't so bad. Okay, alright. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
Welcome to your favorite drive-in theater and a sparkling new season. Watch our screen and local newspapers for all the fine shows coming this way. Show after show will feature the latest hits, the biggest stars for fun-filled, pleasure-packed evenings. Relax, come as you are, and spend an enjoyable night out with the entire family. No parking problems, no babysitting problems. And there are always tasty snacks at our modern refreshment stand.
Thanks, folks. And once again, welcome back.
Well, you see what I get from the refreshment counter. Oh boy, popcorn and hot dogs and ice cream and oh boy, sparkling ice cold Coca-Cola. Oh boy, that tastes good. Have you been to the refreshment counter?
Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Monsters do have their place. In the zoo, in your nightmares, in the deep, in your favorite horror movies. But not in your living room, on your TV. Don't let pay TV be the monster in your living room. Pay TV and cable TV companies are seeking the right to charge you for the very programs you now get free. If you want to stop pay TV and save free television, sign the petition in the lobby of this theater. Let your lawmakers know how you feel in the fight against pay TV and cable TV.
There's plenty of time to treat yourself to something good to eat at our refreshment center.
We ask your cooperation in helping keep our theaters clean. Please deposit all containers and litter in trash receptacles located in the theater. Thank you.